All right, going live here. Get the video shared out real quick. Facebook will cooperate anyway. All right, got that shared. So we're gonna share out the Twitch stream. All right. Hola, Andre. How goes it? All right, let's see if I can get this going here. I'm gonna post the links to the group for tonight. So if anybody wants to come check us out for Thursday night throwdown, Friday night draw, we're gonna be live drawing Thundercats. Let's see if I can get the YouTube to work. Which, maybe. Maybe I just do this. Good morning, Kirk. Thanks for joining in. Good morning, Russell. All right, so I shared the link in there for the Thursday night throwdown, Friday night draw group, and I shared the link of where to watch us tonight on YouTube. You can also find us on Hasm Productions on Facebook and Rodney Fike Art over on Twitch. We'll be drawing Thundercats tonight. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm definitely excited for that one. Big Thundercats nerd. I will more than likely turn on Hulu a little bit later today and watch some old school Thundercats to kind of get pumped up for it. And right now I'm going to finish up colors, well, get started on the colors rather, of Blue Falcon here. So this is one of those sketch off battle pieces from Thursday night throwdown and Friday night draw. Let's see. Thanks, Andre, for the mention there. Appreciate it. Shares are always greatly appreciated when it comes to doing this stuff. Robert Manning, Dynamut. Yep. Rodney did Dynamut. I know he inked his Dynamut sketch. I don't know if he colored it yet. I know he's got video up of him inking it. 'Cause I think he did that just a couple days ago. All right, so let's see if we can add in some. Dre is everywhere. So he's over on Twitch now too. Look at that. Learn to master the live streaming social medias, or whatever the heck you call these things. It's like an all new sandbox for all of us to play in here. We're learning as we go for the most part. Appreciate everybody coming along for the ride. Andre's going to troll me in stereo. Awesome. Robert says, let's see, Dynamite has always been my favorite growing up. Yeah, I loved Blue Falcon and Dynamite as a kid, and I still like it. I need to see if I can find old episodes to watch somewhere. So, Andre, I think if you're trolling me in 3 places, that's got to be more than stereo, right? I don't know what the word is for that. But Andre's going full bore. Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, which you can find us on all those. We'll be on all those tonight on Rodney and Hazard Productions channels for Thursday Night Throwdown. So we draw the Thundercats. Let's see. Let's see, what color do I want to start with? That's going to be a little too blue-green. We're going to start with a 12, I think. Dolby Surround. There we go, Andre. Robert says, I remember the cartoon that was on Cartoon Network. Yeah, I remember it being on Cartoon Network, and I watched a lot of the reruns then, but I watched a lot of the reruns growing up. They would replay it. It was part of Scooby-Doo. I don't remember the full details of how that worked in, but I know they would air some episodes during, like, I don't know, the Scooby-Doo hour or whatever the heck it was called back in the day. In the 80s, they would rerun all these cartoons. I think Blue Falcon came out in late 60s, if I remember right, maybe early 70s, something around that time frame. So yeah, I remember watching it, loved it, and then we were picking from all the suggestions on what to draw for Thursday Night Throwdown and stuff, and this popped up, and we thought Hanna-Barbera, and I was like, ooh, I want to draw Blue Falcon. Rodney originally was going to draw Jabbermouth, or I think it's Jabbermouth, the big shark dude. And then when I said I was going to do Blue Falcon, he's like, oh, no, I'm going to do Dynamite. So had some fun making the choices. And let's see. Tonight is Thundercats, like I've mentioned numerous times. You can't tell I'm excited for that one. And then tomorrow we're going to do WandaVision. Rodney's going to do Vision. I'm going to do Scarlet Witch. Going to have some fun with that one. And then I think next week starts October, so that starts our new schedule. We've got all of October laid out with all the suggestions we got early on. Everybody automatically jumped into giving us all these great horror ideas. So we mapped out all of October with Halloween-oriented horror stuff. Stuff like Elvira, the Crypt Keeper, Freddy and Jason, you name it. Like, we went through and picked everybody's suggestions and kind of picked our favorites from the pile. Robert, you and me both. I wish they made cartoons like they did back in the day. I appreciate it, man. I love doing the Pooh stuff. I am very fortunate to get the opportunity to work with Murad on that and everybody else involved, and it's a lot of fun. I have a blast getting to work on that stuff. And it's great to see everybody's response to it. I know there's a few negative Nancy's out there that it's not their cup of tea, but everybody else that supports us in doing it, you guys rock. You know, we wouldn't be doing it if people weren't digging it. Oh, awesome. So Robert picked up something that was signed by me. Cool. Very cool. Was it another book, print, comic, sketch even? I don't know. It's always fun to find out when somebody picks up stuff in the wild, as it were. Comic, cool, very cool. Patriots cover Do You Poo? Okay, yeah, that was something we did. Oh, geez, probably a few years back. I remember I signed a bunch of those for like Comics Elite and a couple other places. I spent a good chunk of the last couple of C2E2s just signing the heck out of those books, all the Do You Poo stuff. Because a lot of the comic shops and sellers and whatnot were at the con, and they were collecting signatures for everybody. All right, so there's one bit of blue. Got to bring over my my tester sheet here. Robert, I agree with you. There's so many Do You Poo things that we've done over the last handful of years. It's really cool to see when some of the older stuff pops up, because a lot of times I kind of forget some of the stuff we did, because we knock out so many of them so quick. When they go out and they go to print, they end up at the various sellers and whatnot. So I never like get to see them, have them in hand until I'm like at a con and somebody brings them up to get them signed. So it's like often I'll kind of forget, you know, how many we've done, what I've worked on, and you know, all the stuff that goes with that. It's crazy. The Do You Poo Killing Joke cover. I want to say we did a couple of those. We did like the Did the one on Tigger as Joker, you know, with the camera, and I think we did a couple of other ones. I'm kind of drawing a blank. There's like it's like one where he's I don't know, it comes to mind he had like a top hat or something, and then we did like that newer iteration that they that the DC got in a lot of trouble for doing the cover with Joker holding Batgirl with like the lipstick or whatever it was. We did a version of that, and I know that was kind of like a callback to Killing Joke, but it was in the more recent DC storylines. I don't know if they tried to redo Killing Joke or what it was, but we've done a few things with that, and then we just last month we did a bunch of homages to the Three Jokers books. Those were a lot of fun. Okay, so the one with Tigger with the camera, yeah, that one was a while back. I'm sure there's probably some out there, but I'm sure they've probably gone up in price quite a bit. They usually do, like right after they go on sale, man. Folks that buy those things up, they go and flip them on eBay, and it's crazy. All right, so we got that base color laid down there. Let's see. Let's see what this color looks like. Yeah, it's gonna be dark enough. Go with a B37 Antwerp blue. All right, so getting the shadows laid down here on Blue Falcon. Again, anybody might be tuning in tonight. We're going to be doing our sketch off battle over on Thursday Night Throwdown. You can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I threw up the links in the comments in the chat there. Gonna draw some Thundercats this evening. Let's see. I'll try this color, see if I can. Okay. Really not dark enough. Andre says lightning kittens. Robert is asking if I've ever thought about going to a con in Missouri, Arkansas, or Texas. Thought about it. Haven't really figured out logistics to try to do it. Stuff like that when it's kind of a hike from Ohio. It's usually one of those things that I say, you know, talk to your local convention promoter. Tell them you want to see me there. if they can help with some of the travel expenses, I'm totally on board for doing stuff like that. Well, I love doing cons. I love getting to see people, meet people, and all that good stuff. But sometimes the expense just doesn't make it worthwhile to make that trip. But if the convention promoter wants to chip in some stuff, makes it a little bit more feasible to do. Totally up for looking into it. Obviously, there's a whole lot of other things going on in the world right now that hinders that, but we'll see what happens here. Morning, Danny. Kirk, yes, I'm in Ohio. Columbus area. So yeah, if anybody wants to see me at a con, like I said, just let the local promoters know. I can send them a list of all the junk I've worked on over the years and see if it's worthwhile for them to do it. Just Uber over to Austin for the afternoon. Yeah, if it were only that easy. That's how you guys get around in Canada. Like you go from coast to coast in the Uber, right? Danny, yeah. Like I said, just let the promoters know if they'll cover some expenses and make it worthwhile for me to do it. Yes, we'll see what happens. Like I said, there's all sorts of those other factors going on in the world right now that'll kind of play a factor in it. But I'll definitely look into it as things progress. Yes, Robert. Yes, there's some kind of thing going around in the world. Uber costs too much, cheaper to rent a U-Haul. Yeah, I'm sure it probably is. Either way, I'm not doing either to go to a con. That's why I went after the car that I just did. I wanted a little bit more room than what I had in my previous car, so I went the hatchback route. So haul my con stuff a little bit more. Sometimes the logistics get a little bit tricky with Steph and I to both be able to do the con anymore. So trying to figure out ways to make it feasible. Andre, I forgot. Yeah, you guys have to hop on the back of a dog sled. You guys can get anywhere on those. I forget. Danny says, I think they have a high-speed train across Canada that's better than Amtrak, that's for sure. Well, I've done Amtrak twice. Anything is better than trying to do that and trying to be somewhere on time. That's a whole other story for another time. Let's see, Robert. It'd be funny if there was a Do You Poo homage to Spectacular Spider-Man 176. All right, I gotta look that up because I don't remember that one off the top of my head. Uh, 176. So we're talking this one. Whoa. Who or what is Corona? No kidding. All right. There you go, conspiracy nuts. Go and check out this cover. Spectacular Spider-Man 176. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one. Good call, dude. There you go. Andre Danny says to do a sketch card of Wolverine being pulled by some Huskies. That would be fun. I got a sketch coming up sometime down the line on my list of doing an homage to some Barry Windsor Smith Weapon X, one of the shots with Wolverine out in the snowy Canadian wilderness. Robert, yeah, that's dude, that's really surprising. I'd never seen or heard of that that particular character, or really seen that cover. I don't think. I'm guessing that cover was probably a little bit before I was collecting and reading books. Savage Wolverine pulling a sled with Jean. I don't know. That could be some sort of weird Canadian euphemism or something there. What's crazy is that villain Corona's power is to make people sick. Literally. Oh, geez, I can't read. What's crazy that villain Corona's literally power is to make people sick. Wow. Yeah, like what kind of crazy Simpsons prediction is that? I mean, I know the whole coronavirus thing is something that's always existed, and it's a term just getting thrown around loosely, whatever, because this is a coronavirus that's going around, and it's a particular type, so that makes sense. Just kind of freaky, given everything going on. Andre says, Wolverine pulling a sled with Jean is totally innocent. All right. If you want some laughs, you got to go and watch Andre and Warner yesterday afternoon, doing their live stream, and they started talking about crazy new drink at B-Dubs. I think I threw up my mouth a little bit when Warner started describing that thing. Let's see here. Shoot. A little bit more saturation there to Blue Falcon here. Alright, see what if I can get this thing finished up here, because I already hit the 30-minute mark, and gotta get off here so I can work on a bunch of stuff before tonight's stream. Plus, I don't know if Rodney's coming on at 11. And I didn't grab any to put in on my desk this morning, so I had it easily accessible. But if you tune in tonight to watch us draw some Thundercats, I'm going to show off the new sticker. Well, I have two. I got another sticker showing up later today. One of them uses Andre's artwork that's going to be in the Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids and Other Creatures book that will be coming to a Kickstarter near you soon. Show those off a little bit. Andre did a pretty spectacular fairy for us. I added some color to it. Did two versions. I did one that's a little bit more simplistic color for the sticker, and I did a little bit more fully rendered piece for the book. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. I think I'm calling Blue Falcon done. Thank you, Danny. So there he is. There's Blue Falcon. So it's going to get shipped off to his new owner here. New forever home, as people say. Or at least that's what I keep seeing people say. But again, join us tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on Hasm Productions on Facebook, Rodney Fight Guard on Twitch, and Hasm Productions on YouTube. We are going to be drawing some Thundercats, having some fun with that. Playing around with, let's see, we got Panthro and Mumrod tonight. Andre, thanks so much. Yeah, I love playing around with complementary colors when I get the chance. When it makes sense and whatnot here. Thought it was kind of fitting for this one. But thanks everybody that tuned in. Appreciate it. And again, you can join us tonight, 8 p.m. Let's throw in the link to where you can watch us on YouTube. So there we go. YouTube link is in the comments, 8 o'clock Eastern. Head on over there, join us, have some fun, join the chat. We talk all sorts of nerd stuff. Haven't seen much nerd stuff that's been fun to talk about since they keep delaying and postponing everything. So we'll see if we can't find any of that stuff to talk about tonight. And then we'll do our usual things there. So there we go. Everybody have a great rest of the day. Hopefully we'll catch you tonight. I should be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, on all my same bat channels there. And we will catch you on the next one. Thanks so much, everybody.